Today we are figuring out my favorite and my least favorite Taylor Swift songs. I just took the Taylor Swift song sorter in which it pits two songs against each other and you literally vote between songs so many times. I think it's nearly 1,500. It took me over an hour to do, and then it gives you a list of your absolute favorite Taylor Swift songs to your least favorite Taylor Swift songs. I've not done the song sorter since before the Tortured Poets Department came out, so I was very curious as to what it would say. I will have the song sorter linked down below if you want to check it out, but like I said, it took me an hour to do this, so good luck, soldier. Also, a note, this quiz only has songs on Taylor Swift's albums, so if a song was released as a single and stayed a single, like Christmas Tree Farm or Only the Young, it's not on this quiz, as well as any song that Taylor Swift is featured on is not on here either. I finished sorting songs not too long ago. There are officially 1,426 battles, and now I have my list. I figured I would share my 15 favorite songs and my 5 least favorites because I don't think anyone really cares to know my 127th favorite Taylor Swift song. That would be Evermore, if anyone was curious. And I'm also going to figure out how accurate this actually is because I know my favorite Taylor Swift songs. Maybe not in the order of like my top 5 or 10, but I know my favorites. As for my least favorites, I have some theories, and after a brief glance at this, I don't think it's that accurate, but it was still super fun to do and made me remember how many songs she has written. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm going to start with my 5 least favorites and then do my 15 favorites so we end on a high note. And a quick little disclaimer, just because I have my least favorite Taylor Swift songs and I'm talking about them does not mean that it's a crime to like them. I do not have any Taylor Swift songs that I hate. I enjoy all of them, but I definitely have some that I don't listen to as much or I don't enjoy as much because everyone has different opinions. Everyone has varying opinions, and that is a fun part about being human beings and how we get to discuss our favorite things or our least favorite things and have all these discussions. So, I just wanted to put that out there. You love the songs that you love, and I'm going to love the songs that I love. Sitting in at 253, my absolute least favorite song, according to the song sorter, is Karma featuring Ice Spice. That one feels accurate enough. I definitely prefer the original version of Karma. I'm not the biggest fan of this collab. I do love the music video, and every time I listen to Karma, either versions, I always say facts. But I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same to me, and I don't listen to it a lot. My second least favorite song, I guess, if we're going in that order, would be Me featuring Panic at the Disco. I I might have to agree with that. I know everyone's got their opinions of Me, and I really do like that song. I think it's fun. I love the music video. I think it fits Lover perfectly, but it's not my favorite. If anything, it's probably my least favorite on Lover. And I know I'm not alone saying that. I feel like it's just weird seeing it in the bottom 5. Like, I know that that's accurate enough, but it's weird seeing it there. And then, funny enough, the other 3 songs in my bottom 5 are all from the Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. And I would say the anthology I listen to the least. There's just a lot of songs, and some of my absolute favorite songs are on the anthology, so I don't think this is completely accurate. So we have Thank You, Amy, I Hate It Here, and I Look in People's Windows. Those would definitely be 3 of the songs on the anthology that don't really stick out to me. Like, I like them, they're there, but they don't really stand out to me. I wouldn't say that they would be in my bottom 5. Maybe I Hate It Here, and that's just because I've never really really gotten into it. So that's my bottom 5. Very interesting, very interesting. And now we have my top 15. We are going to go from number 15 all the way to number 1. And I've not really looked at this one, so we're going to figure out how accurate this is. At number 15 is All You Had to Do Was Stay. I love this song. It definitely makes sense to me that this is pretty high up. There's a lot of 1989 songs in my top 15. If you couldn't figure it out, 1989 is my favorite Taylor Swift album. We have 2 tied at number 13, which is Style and The Story of Us. I would put The Story of Us slightly above Style. I love Style. It's infamous, it's beautiful, it's amazing, but The Story of Us just has that grit in it that I love so much, and I love the music video. I just love everything around it. So that feels right, but I would put Style at 14 and The Story of Us at 13. And number 12 is Holy Ground. I love Holy Ground so much. Just the beginning of it is perfect, and it's one of my favorite songs to run to. I think the beat in it is phenomenal. It's perfectly my pace when I'm trying to, keep a pace while running. And it's definitely a song I gravitate towards a lot. At spot 11 is Opalite. I had a feeling this one would crack into my top 15, and I'm a little surprised that it's not in my top 10. I feel like if I really thought about it, it would be in my top 10. And number 10 is Red. This is not my favorite song off of Red, but it's such an amazing track. It's the title track. It's just so good. Red and Holy Ground are very close to me in terms of my favorites, so we're still going accurate. We're still going accurate. And now we've made it to the top 10. Number 9 is Now That We Don't Talk. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably my favorite vault track. Now That We Don't Talk is a song that is just, it's so perfect. It came out at the perfect time in my life, and it encapsulates so many feelings that I have with a friendship breakup that I was kind of going through at the time. And yeah, I feel that song in my chest. It's like one of the most relatable songs ever to me. And number 8 is The Very First Night, a Red Vault track. I love The Very First Night. Oh my gosh. So much. It makes sense to me that this one is above Holy Ground and Red. It's just, I love her. I love her. I love her. It's the perfect glitter gel pen song. I love it. I love a lot of happy songs, as you can see. 7 is You Are in Love. Yeah, I love this song so much. It's one of my favorite love songs I've ever listened to, and I don't know, it's so perfect. You two are dancing in a snow globe round and round. Do not worry, I'm being very careful with this thing. My precious little child. Now we have a 5-way tie. So we're going to go through all 5 songs in the number 2 slot, and then I think I'm going to try and rank them within it, because I believe that all of these are very close to being number 2, but not all of them. Some closer than others. We have A Place in This World, another very relatable song for me. I remember hearing this song for the first time when I was watching the Ramona and Beezus movie. It's when Ramona, she leaves home. She leaves home, she packs up everything and says, I'm going, and this song plays. And it's just, oh my God, this is my song that I just play and I lay on the floor of my bedroom and just stare up at the ceiling and think about life. I love this song so much. It's my heart and soul. The Other Side of the Door. I'm surprised this Fearless track made it so high up. It's definitely one of my favorite Fearless songs, and I do love it a lot. I love it so much. It just, I don't have a lot of words for it. But I am surprised that it made it so high up. Maybe it was just the other songs it was against. Also, there were a couple moments while taking this quiz, this song sorter, where I was just like, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna pick a song. That, yeah, I like that one a little more, sure. It's just after a little bit, it was rough. New Romantics. This is accurate. I actually did not know that the 1989 deluxe tracks even existed for quite a while. My first introduction to New Romantics was actually Alicia Marie's videos. She would use a clip of New Romantics. It was either in her intro or in her outro or just in her videos. It would always be New Romantics. And so for a while, that was really my big association with it. But it's become a favorite of mine. I would for sure say that's my favorite 1989 song. But also tied in second place is How You Get the Girl. I love that song. I don't think I love it more than You Are in Love, but I would say it's very high up there. And finally, in this five-way tie with second place, we have Haunted. This song means so much to me. I literally have the ornament right over here. Look at her! Haunted was one of my surprise songs. I went to New Orleans night one for the Eras tour, and it was a mashup of The Black Dog and Haunted. So Haunted is always going to be that girl to me. So I think within the five, accurately in second place, I would say A Place in This World. That song just, it's my entire being. In third place, I would put New Romantics, which is kind of crazy because at the last show, she did a mashup of A Place in This World and New Romantics. I cannot tell you how feral I went when I heard that watching the live stream. At number 3, I would say Haunted. And number 4, The Other Side of the Door. And then 5, How You Get the Girl. I guess that's technically 6th place. Did I mess that up? Number 2, A Place in This World. Number 3, New Romantics. Number 4, Haunted. Number 5, The Other Side of the Door. And number 6, How You Get the Girl. And at number 1 is August. Yeah, that checks out. It's that song for me. I love it so much. My birthday's in August. I have a To Live for the Hope of It All tattoo. Hearing it live at the Eras tour, I lost my mind, but like inside my mind, I was trying to keep very calm and composed. Like I could remember every single second, but inside I was freaking out. I also have an August ornament, but it's on the other side of my tree, and so I'm not going to grab that right now. But here's a picture of it. It's the wine bottle. And so that is my 5 least favorite and my 15 favorite Taylor Swift songs. It feels accurate enough. I feel like if I really sat down and wrote it out, there would be some changes in my top 15. There are some songs that were really, really close, but did not quite make it into the top 15. For example, 16 was Mirrorball and 17 was Call It What You Want. Songs I also really love, just did not quite get it there. At least with my top 15, I think the least accurate was How You Get the Girl. I would maybe even bump it out of the top 15, but it's still very high up there. You have to remember, this is over 250 songs. It being like in 19th place instead of, what is it, at second? It's still very high up there. This was so much fun. I feel like doing this song sorter made me really think about all of her songs and made me want to re-listen to some albums, specifically Fearless, Taylor's version, and Reputation, and the anthology. Please let me know your favorite songs or your least favorite songs. Let me know. What albums did not make it into my top 15? Let's see. Call It What You Want is 17. Happiness is 42. I would put it higher. The Tortured Poets Department. It's probably The Bolter. Where's The Bolter? Number 33. It could be higher as well. Any other albums I was missing in the top 10? Lover. Where's my favorite Lover song? 19. I Think He Knows. That's accurate. That feels accurate, my soul. I think my biggest surprise is that no Midnight's songs made it into my top 15. Maroon at 39. I would also move that up. I don't know, man. I got real tired when I was taking this. My eyes were begging for a break. Well, thanks for watching. This was fun. I'd like to stop looking at a screen now, so I'm gonna go. There's a ringing in my ear now.